Thanks, Andy. Paul Coghlan will bowl the first ball to Prithvi Shaw, and it's gone straight through everybody. An in-swinger, inside edge in the Northampton change rooms at this moment in time. This time Shaw, forceful on the front foot, through cover point, hands free, first boundary of the morning.
He was definitely shadowing him. What a shot that is.
That's a beauty shot, yeah, lovely shot. Not that bad of a delivery, I don't think, from Deleda. It probably would have hit. The lengths I was bowling at didn't tend to swing. This time Coghlan's gone for the swing, and he's probably shaped it a little bit too much.
I think that was a bit of that there.
Oh well, if you can bat the way you can do, and you can time the ball like Prithvi Shaw does, he will be saying to Vasconcelos, you just get off strike. There's a little bit of shape in the first over from Paul Coghlan, and there he's gone about back of a length. It just bounced a little bit, and
it just seems as though we've gone away from actually there's enough in it just to keep us in the game.
Two little lads as well, which is that's a beauty. Yeah, it's a big wicket, massive wicket, good edge from Vasconcelos, and a good catch from Hayden Mustard going to his left. Rewarded for some good bowling, 5 dot balls so far in the over.
As I've said, he's only 16.
Just gone a bit too full and a bit too straight, and
so it's forcing him to bowl. So that his margin of error here, I would say, is just to try and paint a bit of a picture, would be he's got
like we had there. So that was more of the action of James Minto. There, he's gone for the short ball.
What a shot.
And that's a fantastic shot from Prithvi Shaw. A little bit too much width, good height on the ball. Absolutely, we bowled 4 good balls, and as Deleda got a wicket. And again, that wasn't a bad ball. That's just a very, very good shot from a fine player.
Played the game down at Worcester, and I like this move. That's another gorgeous shot down the ground.
You look at the game now, and the game's moved on massively. It's a totally different game now. With the one-day games, we generally won more than we lost.
It's beautifully driven out into the offside by Shaw, and we'll go away for 4. And that one's driven gorgeously down the ground by Shaw. It won't be stopped.
Scott Borthwick brings his square leg in.
Oh.
Asks Prithvi Shaw to sweep it, and he has done, and he's got all of it. When Simon Harman. Oh, this has gone up in the air. Short finers underneath it. A simple catch there for Mitchell Colleen. Sweep shot, bringing the man up from deep square. Has gone for Prithvi Shaw. He's gone for the big sweep shot. He hits the top edge of the bat. A looping catch from Mitchell Colleen. Loop in the air. This time he goes for the reverse. Excellent catch from Mitchell Colleen. That's a fantastic catch, and that's pressure. Excellent pressure from Durham, both from Borthwick and from Drizzle. Drizzle's the one rewarded this time, but team-wise.
Yeah, and Jimmy was reverse swinging everywhere, and I was having a bit of a stinker. Huss comes down and says, right.
Similar to the Kookaburras, they don't swing for long, but they feel really hard off the bat, and that's chipped in the air and caught. It's a really exciting prospect.
Yeah,
big
I've seen him
left-hander.
Yeah,
and that one's dragged down by Borthwick, but is it dragged to the man at deep square?
He's playing out his contract with Warwickshire, isn't he?
Yes, he is indeed. Borthwick gives that some air, and that's driven nicely through extra cover.
The other thing I would be looking to do is be using my feet to the off-spinner. Obviously,
bowled him. Didn't quite get up. Gone for the cross-bat shot.
But getting back to Smith, I mean, obviously, as Durham, we are a little bit biased in. That's out.
It's out, run out, miles away, absolutely miles away. I think he thought he's got it past. I think he thought he got it past Coghlan at mid-wicket. We talked about the pace on the ball before, just to get them stretched that little bit more. But it was an excellent shot, and that is a very, very good shot. Waited for that short ball.
And really not let them out. That one's hit straight to mid. Oh.
Yeah, good catch from
a great catch.
Ben McKinney out in the deep. It's a good catch, and it's the big wicket. It's Lewis McManus who... All right.
On a similar thing where I thought it hadn't carried, so I didn't walk.
Your close run-out chance. Throw it.
Oh, Leesy.
Miles out. It don't matter whether it carried before. This one's out. It's run out. I'm sure Colin Ackermann will be wanting the wicket in his column, but might suit the team better. Bowled. Jack White's been giving himself some room. Paul Coghlan has followed him onto leg stump.
And he punches that beautifully off the back foot. And the timing on that. Sorry, Rory, if you're listening. Jones inside edges, but will pick up a boundary. Some of the things we didn't see the other day, the ceremony, the Oscars they call them. And
Oh,
that has
that's a
bowled
great
him.
ball.
He can celebrate that, Ben Sanderson, and that one comes back in between bat and pad and rattles the off stump. Broad comes in, and McKinney with that pull shot has flicked it up in the air to leading edge, and he's gone in a similar way to the way that he went at the Seat Unique Riverside. And Lees
Shot.
drives beautifully down the ground.
That
It was
changed
a
the bat's
punchy
work.
on drive and got 4.
And the young players learned a hell of a lot more. That's a great shot through mid-wicket. Short of length from White, still smarting from Ben Stokes playing with. That's a great shot from Colin Ackermann again. Coming more towards the ball. It is a tough schedule, first-class schedule, and
6.
that is a good, it was a well-directed short ball. Didn't quite get it high enough.
That's the thing.
It's a short ball from a drag down, I think that was, from Broad, and Ackermann.
Oh, I love my job. There you go, Harmy. That's the honest truth.
That's a lovely shot. That is a lovely shot. Save.
Pretty fearless, and the old adage, just back yourself, watch the ball.
Yes.
Oh, and that was nearly held onto by Ricardo Vasconcelos as he runs around and dives full length.
Getting out. It sort of doesn't really come into it.
Ackermann uses his bottom hand to perfection as he slaps that away with bat speed.
Obviously, new ground probably played on a bit early.
Going to have Bartlett into the attack, and that's a repeat of the last ball, of the last over from that end as Ackermann gets back, slaps that through extra cover. Sorry, Spady, to interrupt you, and brings up his 50.
And turned a lot of 1s into 2s, actually, which has been really good.
And he's got a full toss there, and he
Hit
gets
the
his
gap,
reward
yeah.
as he sweeps it away for 4.
Even as good as he is, he didn't say, well, it'll come good. He worked out.
Sorry, Spady.
Shot.
Ackermann again.
Took my glove off, and that finger was 180 degrees in the wrong direction.
Oh, it's a lovely late cut from Ackermann.
Moved him finer, so he put it the other side of him. He's edged again. No, he hasn't edged it. He's
Wow, and a lovely bit of timing from Alex Lees off his hip brings the up boundary in his 50.
if they get out now, that momentum could shift. It might not, but it could.
And that's a big appeal from around the wicket. He's given him. Alex Lees is not a happy man as that's been given. Too nice a man, Gordon. Borthwick in and punches nicely off the back foot and gets his innings underway, which will be a boundary.
Hopefully it should. Beautiful shot from Colin Ackermann. That was just a little bit of width. Or if it was, that's a short ball. Dragged down short ball. It wasn't an effort ball like it was.
Rain. Famine or feast. It's either chucking down with rain or...
Good sweep shot from Scott Borthwick.
Dry.
Down leg side. Has been alongside me and Martin Spitt. Is that there was a lot talked about, and that, for me, good pitch, bad pitch, indifferent pitch. Twice there has been for a run out, and thanks, Vic, for pulled it, and that's it. There it is. There it goes. A marvellous century from Colin Ackermann.
Then, you get 35 and think your job was done.
Yeah. It's a great shot down the ground from Borthwick on 27. He's gone for the pull shot, picked it up beautifully and hammered it into the leg side.
And these fastballs been a nice little blueprint.
Borthwick helps that around in between deep square leg and deep fine leg for 4 more. It's Miller in. And Ackermann a chip drive, and he chips it straight to cover off a bit of a leading edge. I am going to say, much you've done it again. And he slog sweeps that one away. And he's caught. He's caught really nicely out in the deep. All those questions. And this is a paddle, and he's bowled. Bowled around his legs. Really, really slow, clever bowling. And you've just got to look at the field. And Delader again on strike. And this time he punches and he beats cover. Just in case he lost one out in the leg side. Not bad thinking. Oh, that's a drag down. And it's hit wide of mid-off. And Delader comes through for the single and cleans up the umpire in the process. But more importantly, there's an apology. And Durham win by 4 wickets. Absolutely cruised over victory.
What a finish.
When we do what we do it the Durham way, don't we? Nothing's ever easy.